dark side for taking that victory. While you guys were watching, we took 5 minutes and swapped dev guest yet again, CCP Atropos.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm very good. I've been spending the day watching the entire tournament, and I have to say I'm very impressed with the way things have been going.
You've been having fun?
We've got some guys set up outside with a big projector, and it's just been really good.
That's true. I think we have it running like on a massive projector in the cafeteria, and then later people are going to come for beer and pizza.
Yeah, it's like the best way you should have the tournament. I mean, sitting at home is great, but like those CO2 guys in an internet cafe, just, you know, they're hanging out with their mates, doing what they want to do and having fun with it. So
that is what EVE is about. That and scamming people. That's what I get the impression when I read the forums at least. Anyway, so tell us a little bit about what you do at CCP.
I'm in the core infrastructure department. We do all kind of infrastructure-y things. We do the patching, automated builds. We've recently been working on some thin clients, some UI-less clients for large-scale internal fleet testing, so we don't need to try and herd 200 to 300 people on Singularity every time we want to test a new fix. We can just do it internally, and then, you know, everyone just gets the benefits without none of the hard work. So.
That's interesting. The thin client. So what is it like? What does it do in practical terms?
Well, we have another piece of technology called Orchestrator, which controls it. It orchestrates, and we just fire up as many as we need. I think we had a 26 gigabyte server blade running hundreds of these things, and then if we give it the right code, we can make it basically become Skynet. So combined with TQ Move, it's really starting to get very...
It's a little bit, we're holding our breath.
So it's, but no, it's really cool stuff. We're using it to load test a whole bunch of stuff before we ever put it on CC. Because we can only script so much human behavior. It's like we still need people to take part in these things. But for like really mundane stuff, like jump through a gate, shoot some guys things, we're hoping to just, you know, completely not have people worry about testing that. So.
And that is kind of nice, because like one of the issues that we constantly run into when we're doing design work is that it's really difficult to see how something plays out for 800 people.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like it may make sense, but until you actually see it happening, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, so. I mean, because you kind of have to go by spreadsheet. I mean, it's like this, you know, theoretically works really well. Yeah. And I mean, this gives us like a chance to really like battle test stuff.
And it's you know, everything breaks or becomes very distorted when you put hundreds or thousands of people in on using the same thing. Like when you scale up fleet fights, what works for 10 people doesn't necessarily work for 100 people. Yeah. And so we can use this for game design and load testing and all manner of things. It's like having an army of your own. I was actually going to use it to run around CC and just kill any rule breakers, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do it on TQ instead.
You can run your own like 1,000-man alliance.
Yeah. No worrying about TeamSpeak etiquette and stuff. It's just like, shoot this guy.
And that guy who has like a Drake that dies in one volley. Anyway, that's very cool. I mean, just like me, you used to be a commentator.
Yep.
Back when the commentators were like really good and high quality, and well, maybe not so much, but I mean, so you were here as a commentator. Now you work here. You come visit us every year. How do you think that the tournaments change from back in the day?
It's kind of strange. Everything, for so much that changes, you know, so much stays the same. I've been blown away by the changes to the rules every year, and the way all these new alliances that, you know, didn't exist 3, 4, 5 years ago have, you know, stepped up to the plate time and time again, and absolutely just, I mean, some of the fights yesterday, the CBA versus Goodfellas one, or the Agony versus Cry Havoc ones, they were absolutely amazing to watch. And you know, these are alliances which come back year after year, and they really just, you know, whereas it used to be, say, 10 thoraxes back in the day, you know, we changed the rules on them, we changed the way it all works, and they still bring it. It's actually, it's amazing to behold. Yeah. So I mean, the tournaments, like for the teams, are really good, but the commentary is getting better and better every year. I mean, we have coming back commentators, but I love it. I love this time of year when the tournament's on. So.
Yeah. It is good.
Thankfully, the tournament's not boring like it used to be.
Oh snap!
Man,
I see what you did there.
It was never boring.
No, I think Jade Constantine said that the tournament gets more difficult every year because the competitive level goes up, and I think that's exactly right. And so does the pro level of commentary. Thank you very much, guys. Anyway, I can feel that it's time for Panda Team versus Dystopia. let's get a quick roundabout.
Dystopia.
Sure.
I'm going to be the dissenting voice and go with Panda because they have an awesome name, and Dystopia has T-Rex Stalk in it, which is.
Oh, I see. I see.
I'll come back him.
I'm going to go with Dystopia. They were one of my three teams I picked to win this. One, of course, went out like a round or two ago. It's a little bit embarrassing, but I think Dystopia is going to pull this through.